Donc, bonjour à tous, good afternoon to you all. So I'm Julie Quesnel. I'm working for the international office of the University of Caen Normandie, and I will introduce you what we're doing here and the main specialties we have. So Normandy is in the north of France. It's very close to the UK. It's northern west part of France. So we usually say that it's between earth and sea, and it's quite a famous region because of the history. We'll talk a bit more about it later. So Caen, it's quite a small city, 100,000 inhabitants, a bit bigger with the urban area, and it's a nice city to live in. It was ranked the first Norman city for its quality of life, and what's very nice, it's very close to Paris. You have flights, you have daily ferries to go to the UK, etc. So it's quite a nice city to live in. And in Caen, in downtown Caen, we have the University de Caen Normandie, which is one of the oldest universities in Europe, which was founded in 1432 by the King of England, because France at that time was in England. And it was destroyed during the World War II and was rebuilt in 1957 after the World War II bombings. So our main campus is, as I was saying, really in the center of Caen. We have one main downtown campus and five campuses within the urban area, which are quite close, and you can go there with the tramway. And also we have 5 off-site campuses. University of Caen, it's more or less 33,000 students. We have 4 main fields of studies: arts, literature and languages, law, economics and management, humanities and social sciences, science, technology and health. Many research units, 43, and also, as I was saying, we have a strong regional implantation as we have 5 off-site campuses. So Caen is here. We have one off-site campus in Cherbourg, other one in Saint-Lô, in Vire, in Alençon, and in Lisieux. Caen is also a member of Normandie Université, which is Normandy higher education community, and it's part of it with the Université de Rouen, which is also in Normandy, and Université du Havre, and Caen and INSA. What can you do here? Well, you can study many things. You can study law, political science, humanities, you can read everything, psychology, sciences, but also health. You can study management, engineering, etc. So it's a pluridisciplinary university in which you will find, I guess, what you're looking for. And also it's very, of course, linked to, we have big research hub, like with 23 research units, and strong activity. Also, the University of Caen is partner of an Erasmus Mundus master, which is very important. It's a joint master degree on nuclear physics. And Caen also, we are very happy to welcome many international students, around 3,000 every year, enrolled whether as we call them free mover, or whether they're coming in the frame of an agreement, bilateral agreement signed with the different countries. So we have in total 313 partner universities in 54 countries, and more or less 850 exchange placement. I'm saying this because, of course, if you are enrolling yourself in our university, you will be once a student of our university, and you could benefit from those exchanges and these big international links. 7 good reasons to study here. As I said, pluridisciplinarity, it's important. Affordability, I'll talk more about it later. Leading edge research, I've already said a few words about it. International dynamic, student support, on-campus services, and a very nice quality of life. So multidisciplinarity, I've already said a few words about it. So as I was saying, I guess you will find the perfect training studies you're looking for, because we are, except dentistry and vet studies, we have almost everything. Of course, we have compliance with the LND system of qualification. Of course, baccalaureate, the bachelor level, the master level, and the PhD level, and then with the doctoral schools. Oh, sorry. So every year, you can, of course, just like many French universities, if you want to enroll in the University of Caen, you will be asked, if it's a French taught program, to have a B2 level in French. Even though we have a few English, taught in English program, but the majority is in French. But if you don't meet the requirement, we have here also, here you could integrate the Diplôme universitaire d'études françaises, which is a degree you can do to improve your fluency in French. So it's taught here in our main campus. A few clicks, so maybe I could, for those who are interested, I can send you the direct links, but the best thing, of course, is to investigate a bit and to use our search engine to help you find your field of studies. And then I will give you, of course, my email address, and if you have some more question, I could forward your question to the head of department. Also, this link will give you all the admission process, because depending on which studies you want to enroll, you will have to follow different steps. And a few information also to facilitate your student life in Caen about housing, insurance, sports, leisures, etc. Affordability, yes, because as you know, if you are enrolling as a free mover, you will for a bachelor degree, students pay 170 euros plus social security. Master year is 243, doctoral years 380, etc., and a bit more for engineering degree year, as France subsidize university education of all students. So this is very important. More or less, you could, if you are staying in a student dorm, it would be around 800 euros per month, and of course you can have help from the French government. International dynamic, I've already told you a bit about a few words about it. So, Caen student, as a Caen student, you will have access to Caen international mobility programs. We have many. So if you want to do your first year, second year here, and then spend a semester in the US or in Quebec or in Asia or in Europe, anywhere, we have plenty of opportunities for you to enrich your studies. Of course, Caen provides the tools for successful student mobility. We have, as I was saying, off-curriculum training in 17, I wrote 13, but it's a mistake, 17 foreign languages. We, of course, provide language certification, and we have pre-mobility orientation session with returning students to exchange tips and advice. Student support. We really try, we have the label Bienvenue en France, and we really do our best to welcome and to support our international students. So Carré International provides a wide range of services and activities to facilitate the integration of international students. We have a dedicated space, for example, for international students, for them to have to find help for administrative registration, residence permit, health insurance, things that could be sometimes a bit complicated. We also have integration weeks for you to meet more international and also national students. We're organizing a lot of cultural events, and we have also, of course, French language support to help students. A buddy program, multilingual cafe, visit and excursion, etc. And also on-campus services. So the campus is, as I was saying, it's very nice because it's really downtown, and we have proximity services and a rich cultural life. So multimedia, of course, classroom. We have online learning and more blended learning resources, wireless access, of course, a network of 22 libraries, sports center, and a very nice indoor swimming pool in our main campus, student center, rich cultural season, etc. So you won't be bored and you won't feel alone. And everything dedicated, of course, to students' wellness. Quality of life. Well, Caen was ranked first Norman city for the quality of its student life. Caen has the largest students' carnival in Europe. It's a very popular event among our students. And it's a very, students represent 90% of the population here, which means it's a very lively city. And we have a rich cultural life, and it's, as I was told already, the location is quite nice because it's 2 hours from Paris, very close to Château de la Loire. You can travel to England, etc. So well located. And of course, well, we have beautiful Le Mont Saint-Michel, which is very popular. It's very close to here. It's the city of William the Conqueror, so we have his castle here, and very nice beaches. And of course, it's where the D-Day land. We have all the D-Day landing sites half hour from here, so that's why it's Normandy. It's quite famous.